Okay, welcome Aries. This is your weekly for, I don't even know what the week is. I'm trying to do these. I'm trying to get them in and I'm not even prepared. I'm just kind of sitting down with the deck. From the 23rd to the 29th of July. How bad is that? Okay, I just got a message from my son. So I thought, oh, I'll sit down and do this. And I just got a message. He's been gone for 3 weeks. He'll be home in 30 to 45 minutes. So I don't think I'm going to get through these readings, but I'm going to give it a try. 23rd to the 29th of July. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Let's cut the cards, get right to it. I'm going to try something a little bit different only because I don't have much time and I want to give you some kind of overview. So let's just walk through the cards, shall we? So we have the Hangman. The Hangman, we got to think things through. We got to think about balance. We got to think about where we want the balance in our life, where we want to create the balance in our life. We have a couple of major things happening this week. We have, Leo is now, the sun is now in Leo. Mercury is going to go retrograde in Leo. The moon will be in Aquarius, and we will have the full lunar eclipse. So watch your eclipse video, absolutely, to get an overview of the energy. I'm just giving you kind of like a little weekly snapshot here. I probably won't do the week justice for you, but I will do my best. Pay attention to the messages you get. Pay attention to what is being said to you through a song, through conversations, through things that are in your path that only you notice. Pay attention to where your attention is being drawn to. But I really think you are trying to look at where to move forward and what is preventing you, what is stopping you, where you have hidden that inner warrior. We are a lunar eclipse. That is really about a lot of endings and healing and closure in our life, and it could have a lot to do for you, especially with the groups of people that you associate with, your friends, different social causes that you might be involved in or you want to be involved in, global awareness, your ideas, your imagination, and really seeing where you have balance and where you want balance going forward and where you get that balance and what really throws you out of balance. And so this is definitely a card that says, you need to just step back and get some perspective on where you want to go and how you want to go forward. We have the High Priest. So yes, once again, it's about tapping into your inner wisdom, your strength this week. Knowing what you bring to the table, knowing your abilities and your talents, knowing how they can move you in a forward direction, and how to utilize those things about you that make you wonderful, spectacular, beautiful. And especially when it comes to groups of people, especially when it comes to your humanitarian ideas or your global awareness or just your friends in general, the groups of people, your tribe, your clan, your teammates. And know that what you bring to the table and tap into those inner resources that you already have available inside of you, your sage wisdom. I've got all these bugs all of a sudden. I never have bugs in this room. There must be a crack somewhere where they're all getting in. And we have the Page of Cups, highly spiritual card. Okay, this is saying not to get so caught up in maybe somebody else's drama or the little things that are going wrong in your life. Okay, look at the big picture. Look at where you're going. Imagine where you are going. Get excited about where you are going. This is where a mentor could show up in your life this week, or you could become the mentor, definitely. Okay, but don't worry. You see that wave? Okay, that's frustration. That's anxiety. That's fears. Because you are being pulled to look at these little things that really aren't going to matter in the big picture. But they can really throw us off balance. They can really make us lose sight of where we want to go. So pay attention to your surroundings. Highly spiritual week for you. The veil is thin. The veil is very thin. I mean, we got that in the first card with the Hangman, but now the Page of Cups is emphasizing how thin that veil is. So talk to your guides, talk to your angels, talk to God, Source, whatever you give a name for that divine energy that you know is around you and protecting you. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Your perceptions are going to change. You're going to see, tap into that inner warrior of yours. Pluto is retrograde, so it is very strong, and it's in your 10th house. So that's work and career, what your identity, what defines you as a person. And it's tapping into that inner warrior and seeing where you have allowed yourself to believe that you were trapped or you couldn't go forward because. This week is all about knowing your talents, your abilities. This week is all about knowing how you can go forward in your dreams and your desires. But it's going to take a different viewpoint, a new viewpoint. It might be where you allow some kind of closure over telling yourself a reason why you couldn't and seeing how that reason really doesn't hold up. That you could go another way. That you don't have to wait for so-and-so in order to step forward in this direction. That you were hoping that they would come on the ride with you, but it's about making some commitments and decisions to yourself about taking ownership of your path forward, of your steps. You can sit there and you can say, well, I'm all tied up and I'm blindfolded and I know I'm in some kind of like cell or cage, or I'm painted in a corner, I'm surrounded by swords, I can't go in any direction. But your feet are free. You do have still free will. You still do have choice. And once you start to realize that you can take a different approach, see things from a different viewpoint, you're going to be able to understand that those are swords, and you can cut those ropes that bind you, and you can lift off that blindfold, and the clarity that will come in will be amazingly beautiful. I hear one more card, so we're going to do a fifth card, and look at this, the Two of Cups. So you're being led towards new beginnings, new partnerships, new ideas, new opportunities. Definitely friends and groups. New friends and groups can happen. Your magic, your creativity, your romance, your love. Really, the page is blank for the new beginning that you want to step into here. You have so much energy in some very powerful houses. You have, the Sun and Mercury right now are in your fifth house. And that is romance. That is play. That is creativity. You have Pluto and Saturn both in your house for work and career and what identifies you. So that could allow for that inner warrior to come out, where you get that promotion, that you go after that career, that you step into that organization that you always wanted to be a part of in the community. And since the fifth house does have to do with romance, it's about putting that spark in a relationship, maybe one that has dimmed, maybe a brand new relationship. I'm told to get you an affirmation card, so we'll do an affirmation card really fast for you. Card tipped over here. Look at this. 9 of water. Ended up upside down in the deck, so I guess it's 9 of water. They picked it, not me. Don't shoot the messenger. The 9 of water is dreams come true. Wishes fulfilled. Completion, enjoyment, contentment, achievement of desire. It is right to say no to what isn't right for me, and now is the time to experience wishes fulfilled. the sweet harvest that came about from seeds I had planted. I drink in the aroma of successful endeavors, take pride in my hard work and achievement, and savor the satisfaction of a job well done. I deserve to pause and acknowledge all I co-created, and I do it joyfully. And I love that because this is where you're going. If you use this energy this week in such a way, I mean, you'll say, it's all right to say no to what isn't right for me. I'm good with it now. I can move forward. And as an Aries, it's kind of a natural thing anyways for you, but you need to tap into it and realize that it is a talent. It is an ability that not everybody shares. You have it. It's my time to experience wishes fulfilled. So what are your wishes? What are your hopes? And the thing with affirmations, you could be asking for things to come into your life, and this is definitely something that you probably want to have come into your life. It's my time to experience wishes fulfilled, the sweet harvest from the seeds I have planted. So affirm that you are stepping into that energy. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.